It didn't have controversy, but it doesn't need controversy. But you sure did add the controversy to it without even trying. Is this the thirst trap? That's the question.
I do. Someone said it's not a big deal. It motivates men. It does motivate men.
Somebody said my thing is, if a fitness photo causes you to stumble. And by the way, the whole point of the video is actually a confession. It was actually me saying,
Ruslan.
Zach made a thumbnail on the Blessed God Studios channel. This is literally, I think, my best video, by the way. My favorite video. This is my favorite video I've ever made.
It's your favorite video.
Because it had everything. It had scripture, it had practical examples, practical implications.
It didn't have controversy, though.
It didn't have controversy, but it doesn't need controversy. But you sure did add the controversy to it without even trying.
But there was some pushback.
There was some pushback. And the pushback was that it was immodest of you to put a shirtless photo of me on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
What do you guys think?
What do you guys think about that? Now, I'll tell you guys, my opinion on this is very, 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 very controversial in the Christian community. Is it immodest to have a before and after photo on social media?
I don't know. It's an interesting standpoint. I do have to say, I think the only thing it has going for it is that it's in context, right? So it's in context of a fitness transformation. So you're showing the before, you're showing the after.
Correct.
So I think that's like an interesting standpoint. I know some people are always livid about anything that could be perceived as immodest. I don't see it as immodest as it shows results of hard work, and it's in context. To be fair, shorties would be stumbling.
Shirtless photos would be stumbling?
No, it's short. The girls would be stumbling if they see
girls would be stumbling over
your fine beard, long hair, luscious.
Is this a thirst trap? That's the question.
I do. Someone said it's not a big deal. It motivates men. It does motivate men.
Somebody said I had D-root showing, bro.
Come on,
obliques and D-root are not the same. Do not call me Carl Lentz.
Whoa.
So somebody was literally like, bro, you got D-root showing. It's like Carl Lentz vibes. I'm like, whoa.
Whoa, Carl Lentz vibes.
All of this stuff is usually with someone talking about someone else in a hypothetical sense, or someone who hypothetically exists somewhere out there.
Yeah.
Someone somewhere on the internet could potentially see this and it cause them to stumble.
Yeah.
Okay. So no, that's a hypothetical. That's not a real thing. Two, it's also like there's a difference between there's the hypothetical and there's the this makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's also not causing you to stumble into sin. That verse is talking about causing someone to stumble into sin. Not saying I don't like it when I see fit bodies. That's not the same thing. And so my opinion, this might be a controversial one. My thing is, if a fitness photo causes you to stumble, like legitimately you see a photo of 35-year-old Ruslan.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's for my 35-year-old fitness. And it causes you to stumble into sin. Not it offended you. Not you're like, just a Christian doing Christian shirtless photo. Nah. That's not causing you to stumble. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. Right? You see a photo and you think a lustful thought. You see a photo and you then go look at PORN. Okay? If a photo of a fitness transformation is doing that for you, I would say you probably shouldn't be on the internet. I would say we have to, and I was consistent, and I said the same exact thing with the Alan Parr Beyonce controversy. That is on men. If a photo all over Target, the same thing you see at the beach and at the gym, causes you to stumble into sin, not be uncomfortable, because a lot of you guys are uncomfortable with fit people. A lot of you guys are uncomfortable with, right? You are. Some of y'all are uncomfortable around pretty girls. Girl could be fully dressed, and you're just uncomfortable with her face because she's pretty, because she makes you blush. That's not causing you to stumble into sin.
What an interesting
thought.
That
is not the same thing. Okay? That is not the same thing. And by the way, the whole point of the video is actually a confession. It was actually me saying I went from left to right, and I'm kind of in between left and right now. Right? Like I'm a little leaner than I am in that before photo right now, and my shoulders and my chest are a little bit bigger, but I'm gonna get leaner than the after photo. That was actually and why I'm confessing and being self-aware of my own weakness.
Yeah.
Right? And like the need to submit to a system, that's what the video was really about. Zach just found the most creative packaging for it that he used his discretion on. And so I just found that interesting. But I'll stick to my guns. If a fitness photo, a shirtless fitness photo of a man or a girl in a bikini causes you to stumble, you should not be on the internet. Because what you're by proxy saying is you can't go to Target, you can't go to Walmart, you can't go to the beach, you can't go to the gym.
Yeah.
And I just call cap on that. I think you're more uncomfortable with someone's body and the idea of fitness or the idea of a woman's body than you are with actually being caused to stumble into sin. I have no problem with saying maybe I'm wrong on this, but my feeling is when we do this, it creates an unhealthy culture where Christians get coddled around their sensitivities and not around actual things that really matter.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts on it. I'm better looking than Ruslan. I must turn saints into sinners. Okay, this man CP is out of control. I don't think in this case you were wrong. Yeah, I mean, and again, and some folks thought I was wrong with the Beyonce thing, right? And that's a little further out there, right?
That's further than a photo in context.
Yes,
for sure.
That's further than a photo in context. Get right back and post another fire thumbnail. Yeah. Oh, we'll definitely drop another before and after photo for sure. Give me 9.5 more weeks. We'll drop another one.
You get maybe one more before and after photo in your lifetime, okay?
No more
yo-yo.
How about from he's kind of fit to he's shredded, is he on TRT fit? When we get that photo, we can do that photo, right? Which, by the way, 75% of the audience, especially on the Blessed God Studios channel, is men. We talk about a lot of men's stuff on the Blessed God Studios channel.
Yeah.
To be fair.
And if I'm going to be honest, it was more motivation for me not to grow out my hair. Because I saw your phone, I was like, this man looks like a Viking. I was like, should I grow out my hair? Chris was in here. And I was like, oh, wait, no, I'm not going to do that. Ruslan's shredded in this photo. I was like, you got to be shredded.
You got to be shredded.
To
pull the long hair off, you got to look masculine in another area. Correct. Correct. What's funny is Ruslan was probably closest to the hypothetical person at one point, so I feel he's seen the light on this matter. Yeah, absolutely. I was the hypothetical person that like a girl would make me uncomfortable. It's a pretty girl.
Yeah.
She has a nice smile, right? And she's pretty. Like
the devil's after me.
Yeah, the devil's after me. Like no, that's cap. That's not what that verse is saying. You know what I mean? As a woman, all I thought was Ruslan must have worked hard to make those changes. Thank you, Future, for saying that. Actually, yeah, the thumbnail made me want to look into the meal plan you're on and get more results. I actually texted my coach and sent him the video. I'm not sure if he watched it. Hey, this clip is from our daily after party stream. If you enjoyed it, consider signing up for our Patreon community for only $5 a month, where you get access to the replays of our daily after party streams, as well as the uncut extended versions of our podcast, Discord access that's private, and a discount code for our merch store, only $5 a month. And ultimately, it's the best way to help us contextualize the gospel of Jesus using media, podcasting, and of course, YouTube. The link for that is in the description or in the pinned comment. The perks are amazing. You should get on there. It's only $5 a month. I'll see you over there, all right? Peace.